What is good, Commander fans? We got the dub like I said we would, man. I knew we were going to beat Green Bay. I just had a feeling as soon as we put Taylor Heineke in the lineup, man, we're just going to come up with the win, and it happened. I love to see it. I'm super hyped. Like, let's get it. Let's get it. You know, that's 2 wins in a row. You know, and I really had a good feeling we were going to win this game at home. Everything was aligned. Now, don't get me wrong, Taylor Heineke, he had me a little nervous in the beginning of the game. Like, beginning of the game, like, he was, like, throwing double coverage. He threw a pick 6. The fumble that was called back because of the illegal touch, like, that saved us a lot. And honestly, that would have been another turnover on Heineke. So, first half, like, I didn't like what I was seeing. I'm like, and this is exactly what I said in my video, where, like, Taylor Heineke, sometimes he just does too much, man. Like, and I kind of feel as though he got the jitters a little bit in the beginning of the game. But later on, like, kind of like Ron said, he got a little more comfortable and a little more settled into the game. We kind of saw that. We're moving towards the end of the game. And I just want to just recap, like, big moments. I took some notes during the game. But, like, overall, Aaron Rodgers, you know, I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. I like him, but man, get that guy some help. He needs some help, man. Like, I feel as though Devontae should have never left Green Bay. They really needed each other. I don't know I think he was passing it to Roger, but he had like this deep pass to the side, and Aaron Rodgers was trying to hit Rodgers, the receiver, and it just came off the tip of his fingers. That could have been easily a touchdown. If it was anybody else, I feel if it was like Lazard or Devontae, I think they would have caught. And also Lazard getting out towards like half the game or so, that kind of saved us because Lazard was eating for a second too. You know, that was Green Bay's best receiver. They didn't really use Romeo like that, but I mean, but again, at the end of the day, Green Bay, they don't really have a lot of weapons. Like Aaron Jones, he had that late touchdown towards the end, and then they're down like 20-23, and I'm like, it was like 21-23 actually, and I'm like, oh, you know, Commanders, like, are we gonna finish this game out? Like, are we gonna close? Because I know just as well as anybody else, like, we are not that good when it comes to like closing games. And towards the end of the game, I still kept the TV on, even though we're up by like 2 possessions. I'm like, it's the Commanders. They can easily score on us, and we just choke on offense. But I took some notes. I saw that Green Bay challenge. They used their challenges way too early, and I think that benefited us. They used like 2 challenges in the first quarter, or just the first half. Like, I know they try to challenge the fumble on Robinson, which clearly wasn't a fumble, but I feel as though that was a wasted challenge and timeout that benefited us in the long run overall. Also, I like that they ran some Wildcat with Curtis Samuel, pick up some yards. The muff punt, special teams has been going in these last couple of weeks. Another muff punt back-to-back weeks, and that really set us up for success and really like turned the game. I feel as though they got Terry involved a lot more. Heineke does like going to Terry McLaurin, and really got to solve that connection in this game. And it just really worked out towards the better, especially that touchdown pass. I think it was like 67 yards or so, but Heineke just threw it up. And man, I said this was the key in my last video, and it happened, but Terry was eating Alexander alive. Early on, it was some plays where Alexander got the best, but it was just bad throws. Like, I've never Terry had a ball that's thrown behind him by Heineke, and Alexander almost picked it off. But overall, Terry won this match. He scored a touchdown against Alexander, and also in the fourth quarter, when it was past 2 minutes and we needed a first down, and that throw to Terry that sealed the game, that was also on Alexander, and we needed that. That really just sealed the game. That play right there, and I love seeing it. That Terry, of all people, just sealed the game on Alexander. That was a big play, and it was over. Brian Robinson, I like what I saw from him. He ran hard today. I like what I saw from Antonio Gibson. He was on kickoff return. He wasn't on punt, just kickoff. He looked decent. He looked good. I had no problems with him on kickoff return. And I also like the committee they have going on. I feel as though like not one guy overshadowed the other. Gibson with the toe touch touchdown. That was tough. That was a good touchdown Heineke threw in the red zone to Gibson. Gibson had a solid game. I think Gibson played really nice. I was satisfied. I'm like, this was real solid. Like, Gibson, good job, you know, and I feel as though he's handling Brian Robinson coming in, taking some of his touches really well, like professional, but I really like what I saw from the running backs. Cole Turner, or tight end, he almost had a crazy snap. He dropped, but when he fell down, I guess he landed weird, but he was out for the remaining of the game. Also, Sly. I think the biggest negative was Sly. I feel as though this game could have been over a lot sooner if Sly would have made that easy field goal. I think it was like 30-something yards. I thought it was just an easy one, but there's really no easy kicks. And this happened last week against Chicago as well, where he missed a simple kick. And this is 2 weeks in a row. You know, I mean, normally he's lights out, but I don't know what's going on with our boy Sly. But that kick, that cannot happen. This is what you're paid to do. I didn't like seeing him miss that easy kick. Another thing is Tress Way doing his thing. Man, this guy is amazing. We have a great punter. That punt, I think it was like a career long. He had like a 67-yard long kick, and I really like that. And also he had that punt, and they try to challenge it too, or like review it, but he kicked it, and it basically was at the 1-yard line. That set us up before we ended the first half. I like that kick. Tress Way, again, special teams it's been good. They've been doing their thing. I like what I've been seeing with special teams. What else I had for the notes? Again, tough catch by Terry. Curtis got more involved. I feel as though the team just had more energy and life in the second half. Defense played solid too. The defensive line did good. I didn't see anything bad from the offense. I don't even think Heineke got sacked. I like that he used his legs and he scrambled around. This is looking good. You know, I heard the fans, they were chanting Heineke. I like what I saw from the kid. I just didn't like what I saw from him at first. I felt like he was doing too much, but towards the end of the game, he got a little more settled and comfortable, and we beat Green Bay. We got the dub. And I just had a feeling we're just going to win. We win games when it's like this or this kind of situation. But again, hail to the Commanders. We got the win. Tell me what you think down below. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.